Guys, Professor Warden here with the Trusten and Jeff show. I got Jeff here from G2S TV, and we got a new mascot, Bluey, the pit bull.
Bluey.
He's gonna be walking around the whole.
He's getting used to the
whole
house.
thing. We're still figuring this all out.
He's gonna be the mascot though. So Bluey.
Yep. You might hear him in the background because his owner is kind of.
He's reacclimating to the new home.
Yeah. So we're his new home, and he's very like.
Come here, puppy.
You're all right, buddy.
Say hi to the people, bud. But yeah, so I've seen more people talking about the Jake Paul Tyson fight, of course, because everybody's getting hyped. That's only 2 months away, which I'm hyped. I think Tyson's gonna win. I think especially like it being
a professionally sanctioned fight.
Like,
yep.
It's really exciting. So yeah, man, like it's been an interesting week. We're staying consistent with the pod, number 8. So that's cool. You know, we were hoping to have some clips ready today, but honestly, it's been hard. Like, it's been a crazy week.
The week's definitely been crazy. We started getting thumbnails in, and then next week we're going to try to add something. We're going to try to add, like, some music or something.
Yeah, we'll add some more effects, and then, yeah, like, we're going to keep upgrading as we go, and, it's cool though, like the workout thing, like we're recording our workouts. That's giving me content every day to post, and gives you content to post too. So like,
oh yeah,
you know, like,
it's all right, doggy.
We're making recording, you know, and doing this like an actual part of our life that's a priority.
Yeah.
And then even us working out is part. You know, that plays into a lot of what we're trying to promote. So like. It's cool, man. I like putting the first couple hours a day into something I love and have a passion for, and like, what better than, you know, getting yourself in the best shape possible and then trying to, you know, spread the message on YouTube or just, you know, do your thing on YouTube. So it's cool, man. Cool. A lot of you know,
it's all right, doggy.
It's been you know, I don't know that I've ever, you know, been on the grind like I have with YouTube. Actually, like I have the last month, really.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to continue it because.
You're okay. Your owner's gonna be back. Don't you worry.
Like today, I was a little lazy about my thumbnail, but you know, I've been trying to make sure that I upload. You know what I mean? And like, you know, I think if you want to do something, you should make yourself accountable to try to meet deadlines that you set for yourself. And like, sometimes, you know, if the project don't turn out as good as you want, then, you know, that shows you to try to train yourself to put more time in for the next one. We know you're upset about Donnie being gone, buddy, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right, okay. Doggy. Our new mascot's definitely having trouble acclimating down here.
Yeah. So, I wonder if maybe you want to go walking real quick.
I mean,
it's just a thought. We'll see how it goes.
How he does.
If we need to, one of us will run and walk him. And you know, I think it's more so his owner. You know, his old owner just left, and he's really not liking it.
Yeah, he's having trouble.
But we wanted to make sure to get the live in either way. So apologize about, you know, the upset dog, but you know, we're taking good care of him. We really are. Guys.
Yeah, I mean, I had him exercising earlier.
Yeah, he was having fun running.
Getting some of that weight off of him.
So, yeah, that's cool, man.
He's just, you know, he's 9 years old, had 9 years with a whole different person. Now he's...
But it's cool. At least we got some space for him to run. You know, it is cool that he's able to leave him with family, to know he gets to live out his years and have some fun.
Oh, so, yeah.
And then, you know, like the whole, you know, he got along well with the sissy and, you know, the rest of the family, so that's cool. But, yeah, man, so what anything you've been catching on YouTube? I mean,
I haven't been up to date with,
like topics we're interested in, but I tell you what, with me doing the workout stuff and, like, as busy as I've been lately, like...
It's hard to get on there.
I'm not on YouTube near as much, which is kind of a good thing because it feels good to create more than I consume, you know, like...
Oh, yeah.
And that's something we've talked about and shared about recently. But, yeah, it's cool, man. Like, I mean, I love getting on YouTube and scrolling some videos, but, like, I ain't been able to keep up with as much. Like, but yeah, man. And it's cool, you know. Shout out to all the content creators. Like, you know, they put out good content that's entertaining time after time. Because, like,
it's a job to come up with things to talk about every single time. Like, you almost have to have someone whose just entire job is to stay caught up on current events.
Well, I mean, and you could do different things because like
When-
Steven Strangles, he just pulls different random fight
Yeah.
stuff like and makes good content with it. You know, he
Yep.
does really good with it.
And Sean Jones, he talks about all things fighting. He's about to
Yeah.
launch a fitness app.
There's a guy that I've been following. He's a British guy, but he's like a bare knuckle boxing coach, and he does all these like tough guy fighter backstories,
Yeah.
like on all these legendary fighters.
Get up there,
And,
buddy. Blue,
So
get
you
up
know,
there.
some of them might be like ex wrestlers that had like all different skill, like judo and wrestling, whatever. But yeah, I'll have to remember the name of the channel at some point and shout it out because it's kind of cool, like because he does all different tough guys. You know, sometimes it'll be like a boxer, professional boxer. Other times it'll just be, you know, some actor / wrestler guy that had karate experience, all different things. But what about, you know,
I think I just found our new thumbnail.
Steven?
We're going to take a picture of Bluey, and
Bluey.
then I'm going to edit that onto a black background.
Put us with him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or at least him with the Trusten and Jeff show.
Yeah, that'd be
On
cool.
it.
But yeah, I think that is weird.
Huh. We're having some phone difficulties over here
Yeah. Anyhow,
with our
So-
mascot freaking out.
yeah, I know. So, but back to what's been going on. But yeah, it's been different. Not like I said, I've not been keeping up with stuff like I used to. So, it's cool. You know, it is what it is, man.
I'll tell you what, though, what's nice about us not keeping up on stuff is when we do find things out on the podcast, it's genuine.
Yeah.
And everyone gets to kind of see how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
They get to see our reaction to it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Bluey,
so
you're just fine.
I know.
Just get up on the couch. Get up there.
Donnie will be
Up.
back.
Couch. Get up there. He's like, I don't know what you're asking me. Get up there.
But yeah, so the Jake Paul fight, like, why is the weight difference that I keep hearing about? Like, why are they gonna have such a big weight difference in a pro fight?
Okay, wait. What's the weight going in? What is Mike Tyson be heavier?
I've heard people talking about like Tyson being like 160, 150, and like people are saying Jake Paul's up to like 230.
That makes no sense.
So is Tyson going to come in heavy? Is that what we're planning on seeing? Is he just in camp and gaining weight for the fight? Well, I mean, what's the deal?
This close out to gain that much weight, though.
That's what I'm saying. It don't even make sense. So
Well,
like, look it up.
Yeah,
look it up
'cause
so we know
this
what
ain't
we're talking
making any
about.
sense here.
But I've heard people discuss the weight difference a few times, and I'm like, well, if it's a pro sanctioned fight, don't it have to be at a certain weight?
Hey,
you know?
you're all right, buddy. You're all right, doggy dog.
Yeah. So
Hey,
yeah, look it up.
shush.
Come here.
You're okay.
Come here, man.
There you
Can't have
go.
a panic attack on us now.
Yeah, no panic
It's
attacks.
okay. Come here.
He thinks that'll lead him upstairs.
Something, man. Something.
Yeah,
He'll
he's
be back, buddy.
he's having a time. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
All right, let me figure out what this weight difference is.
Yeah, look into it. Come here. Come here, Bluey.
No, doggy.
Come
No, that's not the way out.
Bluey. I'm like, Bluey. I'm like,
Blue. Oh, it's
Bluey.
hilarious.
I know.
He's helping viewership though. We got 6 people in here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, at least some people's watching. I appreciate
Oh yeah.
that. For whatever reason. But yeah, so the Tyson fight, I really, like I said, I keep saying knockout. I don't know. We'll see. If it goes the distance, man, I'm going to be kind of like, disappointed just because,
Okay, I'm trying to see.
yeah, check it out. See what we're working with. Oh,
Okay.
my back.
It's not giving me any. It's not giving me much.
Shout out to 6 people.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get to a point where we prepare better. So it's just a work in progress. So yeah, but the Tyson fight, I don't know, man. I'm going back and forth because I feel like it's gonna end up being a draw. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be really disappointed in that. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hang out. Yeah. Yeah. Be the mascot. See? Say hi, Blue. Say hi.
Yeah. Oh, we got 9 now.
Shout out.
Yeah. See the mascot, the dog mascot's helping Blue. He's our mascot. I mean, we're gonna start putting him on the thumbnails.
Bluey. But yeah, we'll run for a little bit.
It's saying maybe 220.
220 for both of them?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight to gain that fast. Come on, Blue. What's wrong, buddy?
Is he at 160 right now? Do you know if that's
Here.
official, like what it is? Or?
Here, I'll walk him real quick.
Well, I think he's doing just fine because he's actually helping viewership.
Well, I know that, but we'll see. We'll see how he does.
I mean,
We'll see how he does.
I
We'll
get
bring
it,
him back in.
guys.
We'll bring him back in. I don't want people to think we're just keeping him captive or something either, you know.
Well, you know how dogs are. Any of you guys who've owned a dog before understand that, like, if you're the main person that your dog's attached to and then you're gone, your dog just starts freaking out.
Yeah. Well.
And this is a whole new home that he's just not acquainted with, that he's not used to. And so.
I'm trying to get him acclimated.
Yep.
But, you know.
So he's just kind of freaking out, though.
Yeah, so. We'll see how he does. Like I said, if he needs to go for a walk.
I mean, worst come to worst, we'll let him upstairs.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you want to let him upstairs, you can. It's just he does help with.
No, we'll have him hang out. I don't want to let him just roam too free right now, because we got the 2 dogs. You know, like you got to be careful for right now until they acclimate and all that. But yeah, we'll figure something out.
Oh man, now we got. Talking about the tracking number on the video.
That's great. Shout out. Good looking out for the view.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. That is funny.
That's hilarious.
But
we'll get all that squared away later.
Yeah. We'll address that after a while. So, yeah, main thing is we'll keep trying to be consistent Tuesdays and Thursdays and go from there, man. Like,
oh, yeah.
We're making the time to make it happen, so yeah. I mean, but yeah. So that I mean, really, Tyson going in there. If he stays as in good a shape as I seen him in at the beginning of the camp, I don't see how he loses. You know, like
honestly, like I'm rooting for Tyson just because he's Mike Tyson.
He could pour. He like that short round thing favors him because like they're talking 2-minute rounds, and like if that's the case, you know, he's going to be.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be able to go a lot harder because you know he gets that break. You know I don't know. I just don't see how Jake Paul keeps up with Tyson. You know.
Well, and okay, so if you put your analyst hat on, you can agree, okay, that of course Jake Paul is just much younger than Mike Tyson, so he has the age advantage, and he's a bit taller, so he has reach advantage.
Yeah.
But from what we've seen from his last fights is he doesn't have, like, his stamina is not top notch. And Mike Tyson, he's older, so his stamina is not going to be at where it was. But I mean, where it was so high, the bar is so high that even if it's not necessarily where it was, it's still pretty high.
Yeah.
So I hope that we all get to see the Mike Tyson like knockout again, watch it happen real fast, and that might be how it goes.
Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does.
Oh, we got someone going Paul all the way in here.
I don't think that'll happen.
See,
Don't believe
I
that
believe
troll.
that no matter what, it's going to be a fun fight.
But I mean, either way, it'll be a good fight.
Because,
like
I mean, at the end of the day, you get to see Mike Tyson come out of retirement, and then you also get to see Jake Paul, one of the biggest influencers, go fight
I'm just hoping, like,
one of the old legends.
If it's a real professional fight where they go all out, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But if it ends up being, like, you know, pretty much a, what is it called? What do they call it? Like him and Roy Jones did. It's not a real fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a exhibition match. If it ends up being an exhibition match, I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I didn't realize this guy's name is Cassius Clay. That's the name he's got on here. That's cool.
yeah,
That's a cool name you got there.
you know,
I
good old
get that you
Cassius Clay.
support Paul. I totally understand it. I want to see Tyson win personally. I've always been a Tyson fan.
He
and
must
I
be an
think-
Ali fan.
Here, let me keep that wire up so that way it's not.
Come on. Come
Yeah. Yeah, our little mascot's just running around and freaking out.
Yeah, we'll have to take him for a little walk here in a little bit. Let him try to reacclimate. But he's just stressing, like I said, like hopefully, you know, the more used to he gets by the time his owner leaves, he'll be.
What's funny,
little more
okay, is
comfortable.
this shit does look like some very, barely put together podcast equipment, but it's funny because like the computer I got for the podcast is like a fucking NASA computer. I got like a RTX 4090 for it. Like
Well,
the
yeah,
setup's decent. My room is just trashed all the time. Like this is the cleanest I've been able to get it so far.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get it even cleaner. Eventually, we're gonna be professional. The goal is by episode 15 we have an official setup, completely like good to go.
I mean, we got the mics. We got some good mics. We got some lighting. Even
we got the important stuff right now.
We just got to get it all put together, man. Like that's the thing. It's people don't realize like. You know, if you live
Yeah,
a
let me
regular
keep
life,
this wire
you're
up.
doing everything you got to do to pay bills, and
Yeah, you're okay, little doggy.
you know, you got your everyday life, and then to try to add this in on top of all that, it's a lot, man. You know, because
Now we're probably gonna do an extra podcast on the day or night of the fight of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. It'll be a quick one. It'll be like 20-30 minutes, and we'll be kind of talking it over.
we might have a few.
We're gonna whether Jake Paul wins or loses, Mike Tyson wins or loses, we're gonna do a little something for you guys.
You know what?
All right, doggy, you're fine.
What's funny is like people don't realize like if you like when you're doing this like anybody watching is appreciated just that they take the time to watch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People like I like getting on YouTube doing my thing and like haters don't bother me. That's one thing. Like you're gonna have people who like the message, people who don't, and either way it's cool.
We're not here for a short time. We're here for a long time.
Yeah.
And so there's gonna be plenty of haters. There's also gonna be plenty of people who support us. We're always happy.
We're gonna do our thing, man. We're gonna keep it positive. And like I said, I appreciate every view. Either way, it is what it is. We're getting the message out there more and more.
Oh yeah, we
And
got
that's what
dog
it's
treats
about.
for him. They're just upstairs. We're gonna after the podcast, he's gonna get a bunch of treats,
Don't worry.
and I'm gonna run him. I'm gonna have him exercising again. That dog is
we
gonna be
just
a
had him out
super
running
soldier.
right before we started the pod. Actually, it's just like I said, we're dealing with trying to take in an older dog that
Yeah.
his owner is here for a few days while we're trying to acclimate everything. So
You have to get him used to our dog.
like I said, but we were trying to stay loyal to the consistency of the pod. Come here, puppy. Come
You're
on.
all right,
Here.
little
Do
doggies.
you want to keep it going for a minute? I'll run him out. Let him see Donnie's not here. Maybe
All right,
maybe
if
once
you want to do that, I'll go ahead.
And then that way maybe we'll always have some.
All right. Well, for a moment, okay, Jeff's going to be upstairs. But yeah, his name's Bluey, and he's going to be our mascot. And so I'm going to get a picture of his face and put it in Photoshop, and I'm going to get it set up. But yeah, I'm going to get a picture of the dog's face. We're going to put it right like on a black background. We'll have the Trusten and Jeff show going over the top, and then we'll have whatever episode it is probably in the lower part of it or in the upper right corner, but we're gonna make it happen. Another thing is you're gonna notice that he's gonna lose a lot of weight over time because he is kind of significantly overweight, so we're trying to get him healthy, and so I'm slowly running him around playing fetch with him because he comes from an apartment. He didn't have a yard. Well, close some tabs. Well, I appreciate you staying in to be a supporter. But yeah, we're gonna make this happen. He's going up there. He's showing him around, showing that the owner. Oh yeah, you're definitely a multitasker. Definitely a multitasker. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with multitasking. So hopefully he gets back soon so we can talk more about the Paul fight. Just to kind of go into it though, the kind of fitness that it takes to be a fighter is very significant. So, like, the amount of cardio you have to have, the amount of strength conditioning you have to have, the amount of actual, like, technique work you have to do, and then you have to incorporate it all in, and some camps aren't even that long. I think some of them are, what, like 21 weeks? No, there ain't no pill bottles or rigs anywhere. I think you're seeing some Zen, maybe. There's some charger cords. There ain't nothing that's that crazy. Yeah, I guess technically I looked because there might have been like a Tylenol bottle out or something. I'm like, is there something out? No, they're like, is that a pill bottle and a rig? I looked and I'm like, there ain't no rig. I'm like, there might be a Tylenol bottle. He got me though. You got me good on that one. I'll give that to you. You definitely got me.
A dab rig?
I don't know if he's talking about a dab rig or like whatever. Here's your mic back. Did you get some orange juice?
Don't sweat the trolls. I don't care.
Hey, that was good content. Just to like me like looking over like moving shit. I'm like, I don't think there is anything over there.
Best thing, I got some amoxicillin.
Yeah. Some like, wait, what is this? This is valerian root. I got valerian root.
Hey, that stuff does help.
Oh yeah, it's good for sleep.
Helps. But yeah, for sure. So yeah, how many's in here now?
Right now we're at 9.
Sweet.
Did he get a drink of water while he was up there? And
Took him out.
you go,
Let
boy.
him see Donnie was gone.
Yeah. Well, now our mascot, I think, might be feeling better. Hopefully.
He's a little more chill now, at least.
Yeah.
For the moment, hey. But yeah.
For like 2-3 minutes, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, keep that wire up and over the table.
Gotcha. So yeah, I don't know. We'll run for a few more, and
yeah, we're gonna take this all the way to about 30-35 minutes. We're gonna. I know we keep doing the short ones when we need to be doing hour long type stuff, but it's just right now that's what's working. And as you can see, our mascot really wants to go back outside.
Yeah, so I don't want to keep him cooped up any longer than we have to. Like I said, we'll have things more in line each week,
Hey, buddy.
week to week.
You're
But
all right.
staying consistent, that's at least something, you know.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, and
yeah.
hey, we're already on. This is episode 8, right?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
8.
So we've been doing this for a little bit now.
Yep.
8 episodes.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is,
Just you guys wait till we're on episode 800.
Yep.
Like, well, this is just episode 8. We're gonna keep improving. Life still moves on.
But yeah, so we'll figure it out from here. But yeah, everybody, who's everybody got in the Tyson fight? Tyson or Paul?
He said, "Are those posters covering holes in the wall?" No, they're not.
No, one's actually a background we need to move.
Oh, one of your fans came in and he's going. Tell Jeffrey to tighten up and make sure his shirt's tucked in.
No, I don't need no tucked in shirt.
We got a dude named Harry saying 90% of podcasts don't make it past 5 episodes.
I don't think is that true?
If it's 5 episodes, we're already
I know
there.
it was something like that, but I mean, like I said, we're just trying to stay consistent with it, man. Like,
Hey, we're never stopping. It doesn't matter if I'm dying in the corner over there. I'll still be like, okay, we got this. We can make it happen.
yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, No tucked in shirts for old Jeff. But yeah, appreciate everybody dropping in to watch though. That was cool. Who all we got in the chat?
We got 9 people, but the chat's going good. This is the best we've seen the chat so far.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's a work in progress, man. It's been a work in progress.
There's a Cassius Clay says get out of my head. to Ken. Said better in your head than in your bushes. I mean, that's true. Okay, if you're in my bushes, I'm gonna look outside like, what the hell are you doing out
that's
there?
That's definitely a little creepy. Didn't think about
like, hey, buddy. Hey, that's not all right.
Yep. No diddlers here. Anti-diddler
yeah,
chat here.
We do not condone diddler and diddler activities around here.
Yep.
We don't.
That's for sure.
Hopefully he don't fall down in that hole back there.
Yeah, he.
We might have to rescue the dog if there's this like drainage hole back there.
Right. I think most people have a basement have sub pumps.
Yeah, sub pump.
Sub pump thing. But yeah, sub pump. Well, I don't. He's smart enough to got to go in there. Hopefully. But yeah, so I said shout out to everybody in the chat, whatever reason they're here.
Yeah, this guy Ken he said, didn't y'all beat up a diddler?
We attempted to.
Yeah, we tried to, and then we got swatted.
We got him. We had to sit there and like tolerate him through the interview, and then.
When then he had a gun in his waistband when I was about to box him. Well, so I went to box him. He like pulls up his waistband, and there's just a gun right there, and literally I'm like, that's a hell of a cup you got there, because I didn't care. I mean, he had gloves on. I didn't think he was gonna like shoot me, and I just wanted to box him because I was really in Muay Thai class for like the last like month before that, so I was just ready to go. I was like, okay, yes.
Well, the whole plan was we were both trying to get a couple shots on him because we got him to agree to do we got him to agree to put the gloves on. We were gonna get a couple good shots on him, and then like literally, I think I was counting. We were gonna get you to do a minute and me do a minute, and like literally, like right as you guys got to the 30-second mark, like is when the Covington police rolled in and. We mixed up. I mean, we doxed our location, but I thought everybody would like to see it. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. Like, honestly, though.
No digital support in here. Like I said, like, yeah.
I mean, we still attempted to try to get good content. You know, I think if we were to do,
been good,
if
man.
we were to do something like that now,
if he would have got flattened, everybody would have been happy to see that guy.
Well, he like fell over before it ended.
You got a good little shot on him, and then like.
Well, we would have had a tripod. We would have had a tripod set up, which would have caught everything.
But
they would have turned it off and took video. That's the only problem. Like that would have been evidence.
I mean, pretty much I've turned the content I do away from any type of. I don't know. I've just been doing the workout content and trying to share what I got going on with that. Like, that's the path I'm going down. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can either search out a lot of dark things on YouTube and.
I mean, you get what you look for.
Yeah, or you could do a lot of good. You know, there's a lot of cool shit on YouTube. So, like, you know, since my hobby's working out and lifting, like, that's what I'm trying to do right now. And it just fits what my life is. And, you know, if that's other people's thing is, you know, like being, you know, going after who they feel like they need to go after, that's on them, man. And that's, you know.
Well, and some people have built very lucrative careers on just calling people out and making that their job, basically.
Well, and then, I mean, others have made lucrative careers from being trolled, like JFS, King Cobra JFS, and like, views are views.
Get you talking about old Johnny Gobble.
Yeah, old Johnny Gobble, man, that guy, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, that's the thing is like there's so many different things you could do on YouTube, like, and there's so many different communities, and like, I don't know, man, like, it's easy to judge someone from a video, and you know, when you're not the one putting yourself out there, but like, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm glad we're being consistent with it.
Yep, and we're doing our best to create more content than we consume. Yeah. That's why we're not necessarily up to date on everything. We're up to date on like some of the really major stuff, but there's like some minor stuff we're just not necessarily.
Give us 5 minutes, buddy. We'll take you out.
Yeah, you only got to last 5 more minutes, little buddy, and then I'll go run you.
But
run you until you're ready to go to sleep.
I mean, that's the thing is like YouTube's been a journey for me. Like I came on it with recovery content, and then I got down a path of like talking about whatever I wanted to talk about, and then
Let's see what everyone's saying.
I don't know. It's
Old
cool.
Cassius Clay saying, Jeff, can you see me?
Somewhat.
He can kind of see you.
Right down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
Well, and it's small writing, too.
Shout out Ali. Although I think Tyson was better.
Well,
Who-
I feel
who
like
in the chat thinks Mike Tyson was better than Ali?
without Ali though, Tyson would have never really, like, because that was Tyson's big, like, who he looked up to.
Yeah, it's his inspiration, but
His
his style is
inspiration.
way different.
Yeah.
Way different, dude. I
Well,
mean,
It depends on if you're comparing styles or comparing impact to boxing. Hey.
even that. I mean, Ali
You're
did,
right.
Ali did some big things.
You're right. You're right.
But yeah.
The dog's freaking out, guys.
Yeah, we might be
Hey.
cutting it short actually if he's
Hey.
going crazy. We'll have to
Shush.
take him for a walk.
Sit.
But yeah,
Sit,
we
little
wanted to
buddy.
get on. At least get the live in today, man. We're staying consistent while trying to acclimate a new dog to the house.
I mean, he's the new mascot, so eventually he's going to be just chilling in the back.
Yeah,
It might take a
he's
few
a pretty
weeks.
chill dog, man. Like I said, he was really just freaked out when we went live right after his owner left, which probably wasn't the best time. But
Yeah, but we were like, we got to get this done.
yeah,
And that's how it is. You got to just keep going.
But yeah, man. I think
They might be back now. That might be what he's hearing.
we'll go ahead and end.
Yeah, we're
And,
gonna end this now, so you guys
shout
don't
out
have to listen to
everybody in
that.
the chat. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
I
Whatever
appreciate
reason
you,
you're here.
Ken. I appreciate you, Cassius. I
Shout out
appreciate.
Cassius Clay.
We had a Harry in here, and he left after we talked about diddlers. He said, "Damn, I thought you were my people till that," but I think he might have just been trolling.
Haha. It's a funny comment though.
Yeah, I mean that was a funny comment. I don't know what to think of it, but it was funny.
Yeah, sorry we're not Diddler supporters. My bad.
All right.
Good luck finding them, Harry.
You.
Maybe you already have. I don't know.
Hey, I mean, maybe he can go to the Catholic Church. I don't know.
No, I don't know. Don't. Yeah.
I don't want to get.
All right, we gotta
I
go.
was joking around here.
Yeah, we
don't
gotta go.
worry, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you back for episode number 9.